Good morning, Gearheads, and welcome to episode 6 of Phil's Garage. And I know what you're all thinking, oh my god, Phil, we thought you were dead. We thought you got hit by a bus. You haven't made videos in months. Guys, first off, before I get into all the details of everything, let me start by apologizing. It was never my intention to start this series and then stop so suddenly and abruptly, but there's a perfectly good explanation for that, which is in February I got laid off from my job. It's not a big deal. I don't want to really go into the details of it. Everything's fine now. We're moving forward. We've got some good plans. But when I lost my job, it means we lost one of the incomes for the household, which meant in turn that we had to cut our budget. And obviously, unfortunately, one of the first things to get cut is the Jimmy, because if you've ever worked on a truck or car or project vehicle, you know how expensive it is. And it was not a necessity. So unfortunately it got cut. I never wanted this to happen, guys. Now that that's behind us, quick update. I am employed right now. I'm a private consultant for petroleum engineering, but that also means that I don't have a steady cash flow. So the money that I do have is being stored in savings. But I have an idea, and I think I have a solution. Because a solution to moving forward with this project, because I really, really don't want to stop doing this. And there's a couple reasons for that. 3 reasons for that. 1, I love working on this truck. 2, I love working with my dad on this truck. It is an amazing experience, and I don't want that to stop. And 3, I love making videos for you guys. Seriously, you guys have absolutely overwhelmed me with support and questions, and I have, I really have to thank y'all for that. I mean, I think this morning I checked, we had 79 subscribers. I'm absolutely overwhelmed. I never expected that to happen, and everybody's been so amazingly supportive. I've heard so many people say, don't get on the internet, don't make YouTube videos. People out there are so vicious and harsh and judgmental, and I have had the absolute opposite experience, and that's thanks to all of y'all. Y'all's questions have all been amazing, and the support has been even better. So, what is my plan? My plan is 4 letters. L-Y-F-T, Lyft. Lyft is basically an Uber competitor that I have started driving for. It's given me an opportunity to make a little bit of extra money on the side. I am going to use my Lyft money to continue to work on this project. Yeah, that's the plan. The money that I make from driving for Lyft will be put back into the Jimmy so that this project can keep moving forward. Now, that being said, the project is also going to have to change a little bit. There's not enough Lyft driving in the world that can allow me to fully restore this vehicle. It's not going to happen. So right now the plan is to finish the tailgate, and when I say finish it, I mean just put it all back together with the conversion to a manual window crank and put it back on the truck. From there, I'm going to tackle some of the smaller projects that need to be done to make this vehicle more enjoyable, more drivable, and maybe actually get it to the point where I can use it as a daily driver. Because there's just a couple things that need to be worked on to get it to that point. One of which is dealing with the oil leak in the engine. We'll talk about that. The oil leak in the engine, we'll talk about that. And the other thing is trying to get the air conditioning up and running. And then as other things come up, I'll work on those and talk about those. And I'm just spitballing here, but maybe it's an opportunity that if you guys have a question about something, or you're nervous about diving into a project, as long as it's not a capitally intense project, I might try to take those on, little projects like that on here and there to help you guys out. So yeah, so please look for more videos coming out of me. I am going to get back on my grind, and I'm going to make this work. I was having I was having too much fun doing this to stop. But there is one thing that you guys can do to help. If you've ever used Uber and you're considering using Lyft, please, please, please use my code. They give you a little code, and every time a new customer comes and signs up for Lyft, if they use your code, that the driver whose code they use actually gets an incentive, a reward, and that'll be money that I can put back into the truck. I'm going to put the code somewhere, right here. Right here. Yeah, right here. Put the code right here. Please plug that in. If you can't, that would really help me out. Other than that, once again, I'm sorry for my absence from YouTube, but I'm hoping to get rolling again.